All right, first move we're going to do is going up on the toes, back on the heels, up on the toes, back on the heels, up on the toes, back on the heels. We want to do this to maintain flexibility and movement within our ankles. This is very helpful for when we're walking, so we're not walking flat-footed. And we want to avoid tripping on anything that may be in front of us or to the side. So we want to work heel to toe, heel to toe. Okay, the next move we're going to do is our hip flexors. Okay, we're going to work on marching. All of these exercises we're going to do are in a seated position, so you can do these anywhere. You can do them at home, anywhere where you have a chair. So next one's going to be marches. We're going to just focus on bringing up our knees as high as we can while maintaining good posture. Okay, and this is particularly important, as I said in the last one, for when we're walking, we want to be able to walk with our knees going up versus having straight legs when we walk. So back to this position, knees are going up. Okay, and we want to think 10 to 20 on each side, so 1, 2, 3, okay, going up to 20. Or if we did both sides, going to 40. Okay, next one is going to be knee up and out, knee up and back in, up and out, up and back in. So we're moving laterally. Something you don't think about until you have to move laterally and then you feel unstable. Same thing, 10 to 20 on each side. Okay, and the next one, most important one that you do today, there's a modification for you to do these, but very important that you start picking these up and doing them regularly, is standing up. Okay, so I'm going to focus on looking straight at the wall or straight at something in front of me and keeping my chest up. As soon as I look somewhere else, I lose my posture, so I want to be looking straight forward. Okay, so from a side angle, I want my knee to be right over the middle of my foot. So I don't want them to be back here, don't want them to be up here. I want my knee to be right over the middle of my foot. Looking forward, standing up. So I can push on my knees if I have to. I can use my chair if I have to. Okay, I can push my hands together. Okay, this is just something you walk into a room, and I know a lot of people will look at every chair in the room and say, I can't sit down on that one, I can't sit down on that one. Ooh, I can sit down and stand up from that one. Practicing this move will ensure that you can sit wherever you want to and have that freedom. All right, next one, we're going to focus on kicking our legs straight out, like if I was to kick a ball. Okay, so kick, make sure your leg is straight at the top, really activating these muscles right here on our legs. So kick, kick, okay, 10 to 20 on each side again. Everyone's different. Do as many as you can until you start to feel some fatigue with your quads. And then on that last one, try and hold it there. You can even, for an extra challenge, do some ankle circles here, focusing on these quads. All right, that's a good amount for our lower body. Let's move up to our core and our upper body. So having good posture again, you're going to reach over to the side, reach over to the side, reach over to the side. So again, this is really good for those people that if I was looking this way and someone was calling my name back there and I had to do this, okay? Or can I look around and do this? Okay, so this is reaching side to side, 10 to 20 on each side. Next one, reaching up and over, up and over. Getting a good side body stretch here. All right, then I want you to think about your shoulders. Okay, so you're going to take your thumbs, bring them close to your shoulders, and you're going to make a big circle with your elbows. Big circle with your elbows. Okay, and then going further with the shoulders, you're going to have your hands sitting right to your side, and you're going to go right up to shoulder height. 10 to 20. Okay, and then next move is right into lifting straight ahead. So I want my thumbs to be pointed up. You're going to just go right up to eye level. Okay, again, focusing on having good posture here. Don't let yourself get to this position. Sitting tall and proud as you do these. Okay, next one, going to bring my elbows to my side, locking them here on my side. Just going to bring your hands up to your shoulders. Okay, 10 to 20 repetitions here. All right, and then on to my wrists and my hands. So I'm going to have my hands straight forward like this, bring my fists to the ground, and then I'm going to open up my hands. Fists to the ground, open up my hands. All right, now that we've gone through all of those movements, we're going to go up to the neck, and then we're going to go back through and stretch. So I'm going to bring my ear to my shoulder, holding this. If you want to take this to the next level, you pretend you're holding a 10-pound weight here, hold it to your side, and you really get a good stretch here on the neck. Okay, and then over to the other side, holding that 10-pound weight over here. Getting a good stretch here. Next one, think about bringing my chin to my chest and looking at my top button here. Stretching the back of my neck. And looking up to the ceiling. And then last one for the neck. With square shoulders facing forward. Now I'm going to look over my left shoulder as if I'm checking my blind spot when I'm driving. Over my right shoulder. Okay, now we'll move on to stretching. So that first part was all about just dynamic movement, moving your body in a bunch of ranges of motion. Now I'm going to hold a specific range of motion for 15 seconds. And for stretches, we want to think about not pain, but we want to think about it just being kind of uncomfortable. Okay? If you feel pain, pull back and don't stretch in through pain. Okay? Reaching down for your toe. And this is going to look different for everybody. So it could look like this, could look like this. You just want to go and get a little discomfort on your hamstring here, the back of your leg. Again, holding for about 15 seconds. Switching. Okay, next one, you're going to bring your ankle over the top of your knee, right above the knee. You're just going to think about this knee right here being really heavy and dropping to the ground, stretching your hips. Okay, this is particularly important if you want to be able to tie your shoes in this way here. So having good flexible hips will help you achieve that. Okay, again, both 15 seconds, mild discomfort. Next one, we're going to do a twist. So I'm going to take my right hand, put it on my left knee. I'm going to check my blind spot here. 15 seconds. And I'm going to take my left hand, right knee. Good. Now up to upper body. I'm going to take my left arm, cross over my chest, take my right hand, put it right behind my elbow and pull close. Okay, stretching my back and my shoulders. And then opposite. Right arm over my chest. Left hand coming and grabbing right behind my elbow, pulling close. and then the last one, this one's for the forearms and the wrists. So I'm going to point my hand up and pull my fingers back. Okay, and then the opposite, I'm going to point my hand down, pulling back. Switch. Again, holding for about 15 seconds, some mild discomfort, no pain here. Very good. That's it.